Would you believe me if I told you that girls are just as dirty as you and I? Well, you better believe it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Maverick here. I hope you all are having an awesome day so far. If you like what you see here, I'd really appreciate it if you pull out your phones and follow me on Instagram at BrettMVRK. I put a lot of really cool stuff on there you won't find anywhere else. So there's a lot of things that girls wish that guys knew, but they would never say out loud. And obviously I'm generalizing here. Some girls probably aren't gonna agree with this list, but hey, I wanna hear from you guys anyways. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with this list. So let's not waste any more time and kick this off with number one. Girls like to be approached. Believe it or not, girls don't get approached as much as you would think. The reason is because most guys are pussies. Right? Especially really beautiful girls, because they're so intimidating. A lot of guys are scared to go approach them, so they actually get excited when anybody approaches them, as long as you're not a total creep or something. So this should give you a boost of confidence, make you feel a little bit better about approaching girls. Think of it not as you bothering her, but as you actually gifting her the value of your conversation. And I think the results will speak for themselves. Number two, women love to wear their man's clothes. To them, there's just something about wearing that oversized t-shirt that smells just like you. And after years and years of tedious research, I found the perfect boyfriend t-shirt. And it's called Essentials. Shout out to Essentials for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love their products. Essentials is just that. It's the essentials, the essential clothes that every guy should have in their closet. And actually today, their new collection is dropping, and you better go check it out fast because you know it's gonna sell out fast. I'm talking new color t-shirts, v-necks, long sleeves, short sleeve polos, shirts, muscle tees, sweat shorts, even underwear. I especially love their long sleeve t-shirts. This one is really nice. They upgraded their fabric so it's a little bit thicker. It's the perfect base for an awesome outfit. Throw a jacket over this, add some layers, and you're gonna be looking sharp. And I got a deal, so you know what that means. You guys get a deal too. Check out the link in the description, use my code, and get yourself hooked up. I guarantee whatever you pick out, you're gonna love it. Moving on, number three. Some girls are DTF. Some girls are actually just down to hook up. Not every girl is looking for a relationship. Of course, they're not gonna put that in their Tinder bio, just looking for hookups, right? Because there's a lot more stigma on girls to not be a slut than there is for guys, right? So what that means, it's your job to make her comfortable with sharing that with you, telling you that all she wants is to hook up. And if you guys are compatible in that way, that's great. Girls have dirty minds too. That's number four. When a girl sees a Maverick subscriber, you know she's imagining that hot, steamy lovemaking session, right? But for real, believe it or not, girls have the same type of dirty thoughts that we have. They might not be as vocal about it because they don't want to look, weird or slutty in front of their friends, but those thoughts are there. Number five, girls are just as freaky as us. People psychologically want to do things that they're not supposed to do. The reason is because people feel like they're taking back freedom that was denied to them. That's like when you see a YouTube video and the title is "Don't watch this," you're gonna be very inclined to want to watch that, right? Because you were denied viewership. Now all you want to do is view it, right? So if you get a girl in bed and you guys are open enough and communicate, then you're gonna be very surprised at not only what girls are willing to do, but what they're actually gonna be very into doing. Number six, getting a compliment from a girl doesn't mean that she has a crush on you. So many guys are starved from any sort of positive attention, so when they get one little compliment, they just assume that the girl is into them, when it's not always the case. You need to wait for the woman to have your third baby. That's when you know she likes you. Just kidding, but you should at least be able to observe a pattern of her flirting with you, maybe touching you, along with the compliments. One compliment doesn't mean that she's into you, bro. I'm sorry. Next, girls hate it when you ask for nudes. Just don't do it! Girls will be turned off even if the hottest guy asks them for nudes. It's just needy and kind of creepy, right? Like, just take them out and then get them naked at the end of the night like a real man. If anything, at least her bring up the exchanging of nudes. If you bring it up, major turn off, bro. Don't do it. Moving on, women are not impressed with money. Obviously, I'm out here in LA. I see the gold diggers. I see the sugar babies. I see all that. Some girls obviously need money in their life from their man, but most girls don't really care that much. As long as you can afford to take care of her and, maybe a future family, then that's pretty much all that matters. And it'd help if you could pay for some dates, right? But it's 2019, man. Women are working. Women can, provide for themselves, so it doesn't matter too much how much money you have. And I think the girls will back me up in the comments. 9, women like to be manhandled. I'm I'm not sure, I feel kind of weird saying that. I don't know if there's a better word for that, but they like feeling the masculine strength of a man coming from a loving place. So I'm talking like picking her up and swinging her around when you're hugging her, or when you're play wrestling and you can just easily overpower her. If you do it the right way, then it can actually be a huge turn on for women. And if you want to know more about that, I actually have a video called How to Touch Girls Without Being Creepy, where I dive a little bit deeper into that. I'll also link that down below. I recommend checking it out. Okay, and that brings us to number 10, the final thing that women wish men knew. They don't like it when you are too agreeable. They don't like or respect a guy who just agrees with everything they say. They like a guy who can stand up for himself, can say, no, I don't want to go get sushi. I don't like sushi. You can say, oh, you like that movie? I didn't really like it that much. By doing this, you're setting your standards, you're not being her little pet, and her respect for you is gonna grow like crazy. So that's it, guys. Ladies, let me know in the comments. Is my list right? I think it's probably right. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn post notifications on. Don't forget to check out ESNTL's new collection. Link will be in the description. And until next time, peace out.